Strictly for the gamers. Gamers. Yeah, man, we're good at. Strictly for the gamers. Strictly for the gamers. Strictly for the gamers. Strictly for the gamers.
What's going on, you guys? Your boy Lone Wolf, and welcome back to another video. Yo, this is some exciting news. I am happy as hell. Yo, y'all seen the thumbnail? Y'all looking at the thumbnail? Y'all know the title of the video. It is here, guys. The return of Berserk is coming back in 2 weeks on June 24th. Dude, I am so excited about this, man. Yo, I thought that it was a lost cause, man. Thought it was gone. Like, everyone pretty much gave up and said that, yo, there's not going to be any more Berserk. Me, I just kept in between because there's no announcement. After reading the reading the information, knowing that they have not made any type of decision whether to cancel Berserk or not, but they did cancel Duranki, which is a manga that pretty much no one really cares much about. But okay, I'm going on my Twitter feed, and this morning before I went to work, and I see this. I see that people were posting saying Berserk is coming back. And I'm like, wait, what? And I'm looking at, I did my research, and it's actually true. I'm on the actual Twitter of Berserk. It is actually true, you guys. We are getting the new Berserk chapter in June 24th. And not only that, we're getting a new chapter, but they're going to finish the series. Yes, and the person who is going to be taking charge of Berserk is KentaroMiura's best friend, Koji Mori. And y'all probably, any of y'all Berserk fans, if y'all read the little tribute comic, which was very touching, really great, on the pretty much the next day after Kentaro's death, which was sadly really broke viral internet. Every Berserk fan, everyone was so deeply saddened about it. Even with me, everyone was posting their videos, giving their tributes to the families and the loved ones, showing their love, showing them how much of an impact KentaroMiura has made to us. He even made an impact to me. When I found out that he passed away, I didn't want to believe it. I really did not want to believe it, because Berserk, it was one of my favorite mangas and animes of all time. I'm a huge Berserk fan. You know, if y'all see my video of my tribute to KentaroMiura, y'all see it right there, how much it really meant to me, how this story really unfolds. But now this is really great news. This never happens, you guys. This never happens. When an author dies, when a manga is being created and an author dies, the manga never continues. So now this is the first in actual time we actually get a manga that actually is going to get continued without the author, without KentaroMiura. It may not be perfect, it may not be the same as KentaroMiura, but Koji Mori, KentaroMiura's best friend, has given him the permission to finish up where he has left off. And I think it was actually a very touching, and it makes a lot more sense, because who the better off to continue the story than one of KentaroMiura's closest friends? And once again, if y'all read the comic about KentaroMiura and Koji Mori's life, they've known each other practically since they were kids. And it's like, why wouldn't he? And KentaroMiura always talked to him about Berserk and everything. So it's basically, it makes a lot more sense, and it's worth it. But right now, we're going to get into this article. There's like 2 articles that we're going to go over. We're going to go over this Twitter page, and then we're going to go over this for this little article statement for us as readers. All right, but we're going to start from here. Listen to this. This is really exciting. This made my day. I was happy when I woke up this morning. I was happy as hell. Usually I'll be miserable, but because I'm going to work. Oh boy! But now I'm happy as hell because we're getting a new chapter of Berserk. Man, I'm getting excited. All right. Anyways, Berserk will resume serialization from Young Animal number 13, released on June 24th. We will post a message from the Young Animal editorial department and Professor Koji Mori when the serialization resumes. Thank you for your continued patronage of Berserk. Oh my god, guys. I am sad. Yo, we are back, man. We are back. Oh my goodness, yo. So we're about to, and then we got this new statement right here. We got this new story right here. Here we go. All right. To our readers, we will resume the serialization of Berserk. Please accept our apologize for the long wait before we could make this announcement. We have read as many of your comments as possible for Die Berserk 10, the Great Berserk Exhibition, Young Animal Memorial Issues, Young Animal 2021, number 18, and Berserk Volume 41. We are extremely grateful for each and every one of your words and for your message sent to us through social media. We are truly touched by the love you all have for Berserk and the influence it has had on your lives. It is truly sad that KentaroMiura himself is not here to read your comments with us. Yeah, that was deeply saddened when I heard about KentaroMiura. Like I said, we all made a video. Yo, if y'all actually played this MMORPG game online, you have people on MMORPG online games giving their tribute, putting down their swords, giving their tribute to KentaroMiura because he's a living legend. And Berserk was one of his best masterpieces. Before his passing, KentaroMiura spoke to his close friend Koji Mori about the stories and episodes he had in mind for Berserk. He also had similar talks with his studio staff and editor. He wondered, would everyone be surprised if I drew something like this? How about a character like this? Would this storyline be interesting? The talks were not meant as his last words, but were a part of his ordinary days as a manga artist. Oh wow! So KentaroMiura was just like always hell excited. He was always getting people's feedback, his co-workers, his friends. It was just something like that. Such ordinary days continued for more than a quarter of a century. Our minds and hearts are still filled with the thoughts Mr. Miura shared with us during that time. We have also found memos of ideas he wrote and designed for characters that he drew and left behind. We were reluctant to end his story without sharing these with his fans. Our hope is for everyone to read the last episode that we have put together until the very last frame. They already got they got the last episode done. They almost got it there. Upon resuming the series, our production team decided on a basic policy. Mr. Miura said so. So KentaroMiura has given them the green light to continue and finish Berserk. This has become more than just a book, and we're going to talk about it after we read this part of it. This is what the production team kept in mind. Since he did not leave behind rough drafts, it is impossible for us to create a manuscript exactly in the way he would have intended. However, we have written the manga so as not to deviate from Mr. Miura's own words. We would like to take KentaroMiura that we know so fondly through our conversations and work and convey this to all of you in a sincere manner. We believe that the policy, although imperfect, is the best way to deliver the Berserk that Mr. Miura envisioned to everyone as faithful as possible. I'm down. I'm good. I'm good with it. As long as you remain faithful to the man's legacy, I'm good. From the next issue, we will first publish 6 chapters until the end of the Fantasia Elf Island chapter. After this, we will start a new arc. Credits after the resumption will be original work by KentaroMiura, manga by Studio Gaga, supervised by Koji Mori, and the numbering of the manga books will continue in order. 6 chapters we have left until the Fantasia arc, you guys. And then they're going to start a whole new arc, which will be the last arc of Berserk. So we are definitely... Berserk is about to get finished. That is awesome, guys. That is really awesome. And it is being supervised by KentaroMiura's best friend, Koji Mori. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited about this, guys. I am really excited about this. Looking back, the first volume. Oh, I'm sorry. Looking back, the first volume of Berserk was published in 1990 with 28,000 copies released for the first edition. It was not an immediate hit and only a small group of people knew about it. Still, it drew avid fans and was able to hold their interest because people could feel Mr. Miura's desire to refine his craft. After a while, Berserk became a huge hit through Mr. Miura's extraordinary efforts and some good luck. Today, the first volume has been read by 2 million people around the world. We believe that Berserk has touched the hearts of many fans, and Mr. Miura will be happy to know that his thoughts have had a great influence on people's lives and work. We hope that everyone will continue to have the same connection with Berserk in the chapters to come. Thank you all the fans who sent us messages. We are also grateful to the many fans who quietly supported the manga through their thoughts. Every one of you will be the source of our energy as we move forward. We are truly grateful to you all. Oh my God. This once again, we're gonna give it. This has become the only manga I know. I can't say this is the only manga that has continued without an author actually writing it. This has got to be the first manga I know that actually continue on without an author, and is being passed down by his best friend. There's no greater way of actually continuing it as it goes on. This is like the greatest honor, and he will be of course Kojimori will definitely continue his best friend's legacy, because this Berserk has become as much as underground Berserk has, because Berserk has a very small fan base. It's not out like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, or Demon Slayer, which it should. But the only reason why Berserk don't get the notoriety it is because of its adult content. It is really graphic. But this might look like it might hit history, because this has become more of a book. This has become more of a story. This is a legacy, you guys. This has nothing to do with making profit of it or anything like that, because I heard that people were going to make a big deal out of it and feel some type of way that, you make a profit off of it. This has nothing to do with it. This is about continuing a legacy and finishing what it is, because Guts deserves it. We all agree. Guts deserves it. He has fought long enough, struggled hard, fought battles. It's time for him. It's time to put this story to rest. And I have to say, with everything that's going on, I'm prepared for that. I'm going to be deeply saddened that Berserk is going to end. I mean, I know it's not going to be the end of Berserk. It's going to be the end of the manga, because now there's an adaptation to the anime now. I would definitely Susumu Hirasawa. If they were coming out with the Berserk anime, Susumu Hirasawa has to come back to music score. There's nobody else I can actually think of to do the music score of Berserk. He was made for Berserk. Even KentaroMiura even said it. Like, he does his drawings while listening to Susumu Hirasawa, and that's how he comes up with most of his ideas, because it is Berserk. It matches it. But so now when we get the manga, when the manga ends, are we going to get a new anime adaptation? Because everyone's dying for a new adaptation, and if they do come out with a new anime adaptation, start the whole thing all over. I don't care if I have to watch the Golden Age arc all over again. I don't care. I don't care how many adaptations are. Even though after all, Golden Age arc was one of the best arcs that ever came. One of the best arcs in the series, But and then continue on to the Black Swordsman arc. Like, make an actual Black Swordsman arc. Come on, man. You got to do it. And then you got the Lost Children arc. You got the Conviction arc. You got the Millennium Falcon arc. You have to install all that. You have to. And yes, I know about the censoring and all this other stuff, but you got animes out here that's just as gruesome that just gets licensed. Like you got this anime called Redo of Healer. I don't know how the hell that anime even got greenlit. I was like, I'm watching the whole thing. I'm like, how the hell did this shit get greenlit? This is crazy. But this is amazing news. This is amazing news to me as a Berserk fan and to all other Berserk fans because there's no words to say it. We're actually Berserk is coming back, you guys. Like there's anime adaptations, there's video games gonna come out for it. What this is the Berserk doesn't end here. I mean, this is going to be it. The story is going to end. I'm more actually excited to see the end of the story. This is really amazing. I'm really excited about this. All right. So yeah, that's it for this. That's it for this video, guys. I want to get this information out. I know everyone has already posted their news about this and their thoughts, their opinions about it. I wanted to put my thoughts and opinions on this as a Berserk fan because I deserve to. I know I deserve to put this because I know I put in. I've been a big, huge Berserk fan since I was a child. You know, back in the '90s. Oh my goodness, man! And it's just it really makes me happy. It's like having Casca back all over again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Shouts out to KentaroMiura. May him rest in peace. Shouts out to Koji Mori. Please stay healthy. Please stay healthy for Christ's sake. You know, and I know he's going to do a good job. I mean, I know he's definitely going to do a good job, and he'll never let his legacy down. As his best friend, he won't. All right, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. We're definitely going to keep it up to date. June 24th, we're definitely going to do a review about Berserk. We have to talk about it. And I'll see y'all then. Of course. Okay, guys.